Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. So before we get into the actual set of the video, I did want to go ahead and show our new glitter collection. This is called the Coquette Charm Collection. It does have these 8 very stunning glitter acrylic powders, and then quickly I did also want to show our new kind of rebrand that we did. So these are going to be our new logos that you see on the jars, and this is me comparing it to our old logo. Some acrylic powders that you order may have the old logo on it, but those acrylic powders will be mainly those seasonal acrylics that we do still have in stock from like Christmas and stuff like that. And then we did also go ahead and change out the the labels for all of the gel products, and we will be switching out the labels for our cuticle oils here soon. So back to our new Coquette Charm collection. Like I said, it does have 8 stunning glitter acrylic powders in this specific collection. So I am just quickly swatching each of these glitter acrylics, and I'll come back in just a little bit to talk about the collection. But before I go, I am going to be popping up the names of each of the acrylic powders on the screen, so that way you can get an idea of what the names are. And if you like a specific one, you can also order it on our website. Also, once all of the swatches are done, go ahead and comment down below your favorite glitter acrylic from this collection. And like I said, it's always available. This collection, once it's sold out, it will continue to be restocked. It is not going to be one of my seasonal type of collections where once it's sold out, I'm not restocking. I will continue to restock this glitter acrylic powder collection for you guys. So these are what all of the acrylics are looking like once they're completely swatched. My personal favorite is Primrose. That is just one of my absolute favorites from this collection. And we also do have our Valentine's sale going on right now. It does save you 35% on your orders. You have to use code VDAY on your orders, like at checkout, to get that full 35% off. So back to the nail set, I am just taking my buffer and buffing off the shine. We are going to be doing some acrylic press-ons using one of the glitters that I showed from the collection previously in the beginning of the video, along with just another acrylic powder from my shop. And this step isn't absolutely necessary. Like I mentioned in all my other videos, when I do like acrylic press-ons, you don't absolutely have to buff the surface of the nails. I just like to do this to give it something to adhere to properly. So for the acrylics today, I will be using Primrose. That glitter acrylic that I mentioned is my favorite from the collection, along with Carmine Rose, which is a very beautiful cover acrylic powder from our Sheer Beauty collection. We did also recently restock all of our cover collection, so if you're interested in any of our cover acrylic powders, go ahead and check out our website. And like I said, we are having our Valentine's sale, so you do save 35% on your orders using code VDAY at checkout. So for today's set, I will be doing an ombre on all of the nails. So I am starting off with Carmine Rose, and I like to do this when I'm using a chunkier glitter acrylic for an ombre. I do like to start off with the nude base or whatever color base first, and apply that more at the cuticle area, kind of blending it up towards the free edge. And then once I have that nicely done how I want it to, I am going in with the glitter acrylic to kind of ombre it down with that previous color to give it a nice ombre. And once I am done doing the glitter and nude ombre on all of the nails, I will go ahead and start encapsulating with my clear acrylic. So I will go ahead and just let you guys watch the acrylic application play out, and I'll come back in once it's time to shape and file. So these are what the nails are looking like after the application is completely dried. So to get into my filing, I am just using my hand file. This is from Nails and Blinks. I am starting off on the sidewalls just to make sure everything is nice and straight. I also like to file underneath the sidewalls to kind of get any acrylic that might have spilled over when doing the application. And once I'm done with those sidewalls, I do go ahead and start on the surface of the nail, starting at the cuticle area just to make sure it's nice and thin in that area. And then I do file over the entire surface of the nail just to smooth everything out. And then I flip the nail over to file the free edge and straighten that out as well, and do the same exact process across the rest of the nails. And now that I am done using my hand file, I am just taking my buffer and buffing over the entire surface of the nails because we will be doing some nail art and we do want the surface to be smooth just for that. So go ahead and buff the surface of the nail, and then after that I am taking a lint-free wipe and some alcohol just to wipe away all the excess dust so that way it does not contaminate our nail art. So this is how everything is looking like after it's been shaped and filed. So to get into the nail art, it's going to be super basic. I am just using classic white from Kairose Nail Supply and applying that to my palette. And then I will also be using my 18mm liner brush only for today's set. And to kind of describe what we are doing today, I am kind of doing those trendy, swirly type of heart designs, if that makes sense. I will try to find a picture that has that specific design and pop it up on the screen for you guys, but I will be doing that specific design on all of the nails. And here I am just starting off by outlining my heart, and then once I am done outlining it, I do go ahead and start adding those swirls and give it a little bit more detail. Also, I am curing in between each nail just so that way nothing messes up or smears anywhere. So once I am done doing the design on this nail, I am curing that in the light for 30 seconds while I work on the other nail. And again, also to note, I am only going to be showing the process of me doing this design on mainly 3 nails, just because it gets super repetitive and I don't want you guys to kind of get bored of that. So I will only be showing the nail art process on 3 of the nails. So once I am done with the first portion of the nail art by adding those heart swirly type of designs, I am going ahead and adding some more of those hearts on the nail just to give it a bit more detail and make it more filled in, if that makes sense, so that way it's not so plain. So kind of I'm doing it on the opposite side of where the previous heart is, and again just doing those swirly type of lines and giving a bit more detail, and again curing for 30 seconds in between each nail. And now lastly for the nail art, I am just adding a bit of dots to each of the nails just to create the center for our 4 pointed stars. I feel like this is a great space filler when you don't know what to do for any type of extra space on the nail. Go ahead and just do these 4 pointed stars, and actually adds a very nice touch to each of the designs. So like I said, I added a dot to where I want those stars to be, and I am just taking my same liner brush and adding the lines to create that star look. This one I'm not really carrying in between each nail just because it's super simple and I know I'm not going to mess anything up. But once I am done with all of the stars, I do go ahead and cure this in the light for a full 30 seconds. Now these are what the nails are looking like once everything is completed. I am going ahead and starting to top coat, and for the top coat I will be using my classic diamond gel top coat and applying that to all the nails, making sure to kind of press in any of the crevices created from the nail art. And then before curing, I do like to take the brush from the bottle and kind of wipe down the sidewalls to kind of help maintain that square shape. And then once I am done with that, I do go ahead and cure that in the light for a full 60 seconds. I did also want to know, I don't know if this will be my last Valentine's Day themed nail design or if I will be doing one more. So if I don't do one more, this will be the last one, but I do plan to try to at least give out another Valentine's Day themed nail set before the holiday does end. So stay tuned for that. I am trying my hardest to get back on my YouTube schedule. I've been super busy with Kairose Nail Supply and just life in general, so I really do apologize for anybody who's been looking forward to my videos and I am not posting consistently. I am doing my hardest to get back on a schedule for YouTube. But that is pretty much the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!